What are you guys doing?
We came up to speak to you.
Me?
Yes.
Just me?
Just you.
I just told them you guys come up here. So.
Yeah, well.
Oh, the three of you come up together?
No, me and Will came up together and then he walked in.
Oh, cool.
Well, so here's the situation. You want to have a seat? This might take a while. Okay. Clearly, there's some factions in the house, and the one alliance that is completely out is Mike Boogie and myself.
Sorry, the what?
Factions, groups.
Uh-huh.
The one that's totally out in the open is Mike Boogie and myself. We've clearly been in alliance since way before the show started. 5-year alliance. The difference and what's unique about this alliance is I am totally comfortable leaving pretty soon. Next week, week after, no later than the week after that. There's also an alliance, I don't think I'm stepping out here.
No, Marcellas.
But there's also an alliance of 4 people, the season 6 people.
You can't call them alliance when we just put in here together.
Fine. Alliance or not, I think that...
Maybe have in this
fine.
conversation.
And feel free to interject, it's just a discussion.
Just an open forum, just a little chat. Nothing secretive, really.
Okay.
So what we were saying is there's 2 people who are absolutely in alliance, myself and Mike Boogie, clearly in alliance. It's a unique situation because rarely are you going to be on an all-star show where someone is totally comfortable going home, in fact needs to go home in the next few weeks. If it's next week, I'm comfortable with that. If it's the week after that, I'm comfortable with that. If it's the week after that, I'm getting really nervous because I don't want to go to sequester. So at some point in the very near future, I am totally comfortable throwing myself in front of everybody and being like, look, I got to get out of here. And the beauty of that is, it'll be a free week for everybody.
Well, what if they don't want you to leave?
Well, that will be really awkward for me, but it'll be a free week for everybody, and no one has to be weird, everyone can be cool, it'll be huggy, charades every night, and then you guys can get back to the battling. The dilemma in my mind before that is whether season 6 is together or not, people are under the general perception that they are together, and it's not just me and Mike Boogie. I think a lot of people are feeling like that. Kaser pretty much, once again, this is just my opinion, bought himself a week by not putting... If season 6 wins in HOH next week, Mike Boogie and I go up. We know that.
That's not true. I'm personally going after someone else.
Oh. Then this might be really convenient for you. But we feel like if someone from season 6 goes up, wins HOH, Mike Boogie and I go up, which is fine. I go home, no big deal. Everyone continues. But, and I can't speak for anyone else but myself, if someone else in the house wins HOH, there's going to be a lot of pressure on them to put up 2 people from season 6.
What, from you 2?
Pressure from us? No. I think that, you said you were put in here together, and maybe you're not together, but you're all friends, and it seems like you're real cool with each other.
Well, you 3 are friends. Should I assume that you guys are in line?
You can assume Mike Boogie and I are, and you can assume we're real cool with Jace.
You guys hang out all the time.
Well, just to answer your question, I don't think anyone, this is a savvy group of people, I think everyone would be really nervous to be sitting in the final 2, and although that is eons away, everyone would be really nervous to be sitting in the final 2 with 3 members of season 6 sitting on the jury. That's just it's math. And I think you guys are all cool enough with each other because you just got off this experience that no matter what happened, unless it got really ugly, I think you guys would vote for each other. And I think that...
Not necessarily. Not
necessarily.
I'm not accusing anyone being in an alliance, but it speaks volumes when Kaser wins the HOH and you and Howie run up and start hugging him right away. And it's not, I wasn't the only one who saw that. The whole house saw that. And once again, I can only speak for myself, but I think almost everyone here thinks if they win HOH...
Well, I normally just hug everyone that wins. I was really excited when Jace won, too. I think I hugged you. Good.
But Howie did what he did last year, which was to make it very known that it was like a sigh of relief for himself. Maybe not so much you, because you're just nice and you hugged everybody or whatever. But Howie made it that emphatic, yeah, I'm safe for a week, which leads people to believe that there's a team thing going on.
And you can pretty much ask Howie. He's not a brain surgeon. He'll kind of tell you, I'm with season 6. Like tonight, we were just in the backyard, and he's like, yeah, it's 4 versus 2. What are you going to do? And we're like, which 4? And he's like, George and me, and he's stumbling.
What is he talking about?
He's half joking, but, is there any point in denying that you guys are sort of together for now? We're not fishing or anything.
No, we're not together. We're put in here together. It's like, okay. I don't assume that him and Diane are together in the Comas.
I don't either.
Well, they won't be after Thursday, the 3 of them, if they are.
Either. I don't assume that him and Danielle are together.
So even if they are, that's two people, you know, like if it's him and Diane, that's two people, because then Nokomis will leave, or if it's him and Nokomis, it's two people. If it's Mike Boogie and I, it's two people. You guys are a group of 4, which makes other people very nervous.
Well, that's not my doing, that's the producer's doing.
Once again, you can, whether you admit it or deny it, it's the perception. It doesn't matter to me. It doesn't matter to me. You can say, Will, we're all 4 together, or Will, I hate those guys. The consensus among the house, and in my perception, is that the 4 of you guys are together.
What's your perception? You
Right,
can have
so
that.
you have someone that you want to go after that's not in this room?
Absolutely.
I mean, do you want to share, or?
Why would I?
Because
it can buy you a week. What I'm saying is that if I win HOH next week, I want to come to some agreement that we won't put you up, but 2 members of season 6 will.
Huh?
If you said, I'm going after so-and-so, and we believed you, that in one
Well,
of us...
how do I know you're just not going to go tell that person?
You don't, but...
Here's the, Kester pretty much called us up here and said, look, I'd like to buy some time. He said,
you're not telling me anything new. I already know about the whole plan.
Right. But I mean, the whole thing is, of the 4 people in season 6, Kester just made a brilliant move because he moved to 4th place.
That's great. I don't care.
Okay, I just was coming up to open the lines of communication and see if there's anything you want to discuss. I'm not here to threaten or whatever. I'm comfortable leaving next week. So here's my offer then. If you win HOH, put up that secret person you hate and put me up too. I'm comfortable with that.
What, as a pawn?
As a going home too. It doesn't matter to me. That's why you're not going to meet anyone who's in a situation who's going to come to you.
So you don't mind being put up as a pawn?
I don't mind being put up as a real person going home or as a pawn. Going up doesn't bother me in the slightest. And I'm the only person in the house who can say that. And I feel pretty comfortable making that statement. But the reason I wanted to have this discussion is to say, look, me, and only me, I'm coming after people from season 6 if I win HOH, and I want you to feel comfortable. Even though we're not buds and we haven't had a lot of interaction, I want you to feel comfortable that it's not you.
That you're going after?
Right.
Then who are you going after?
Well, I didn't want it to be Howie, but he's the one who just sits in the backyard picking, and if you have a conversation with him, he pretty much kisses anyone's butt who will listen. So for me, you know, he wants to make it personal. I'm going to stay 1 more week, and I'm going to try to take Howie out. And
either. I'm just sort of laying out, where we're coming from. I could definitely use $500,000.
Listen, I would love $500,000. I'd love it.
Made his decision. Everybody wants to follow it. You know what I mean?